Started. All right, what's up, everybody? So Wednesday night, January 28th, took some days off this weekend. Took a couple days off at the beginning of this week. It's my wife's birthday. Cool part about her birthday is I loaded up her black card. She's got a black card right here, and she went and used it with her friend. Had a great time. Went shopping. Went out to eat. Never had a problem with the card. She's not into crypto, but she knows how to use a card. So. Besides that, she's back, so I could get on Zooms and get back to work and kind of teaching people what TMX Global is. So, you know, with this platform, right? And this isn't something like I did a Zoom today with some major leaders that understand crypto, that's been trading, Forex trading for years, that have communities. To me, this is a trader's dream. Or if you're somebody that has you're following copy trading somebody, you're in a passive income opportunity or something where you're generating funds every day or even utilizing our system. Because me and Adam's down here, he's our CEO. We created a three-tier affiliate model to this. This isn't multi-level marketing. This isn't generational pay. There's no binary. You don't have to stake tokens. You don't have to do any of these things that normal projects want you to do. There's no like putting money in and setting it in and forget it and get paid on it. There's nothing like that. This is a complete banking system solution, a crypto solution, and a card solution all wrapped in one with a great reward system and an affiliate side to it as well. So, with that, we have people that are not even using these cards, that aren't using a metal card or a plastic card right here with TMX on it. I mean, they're not using these, they're using the banking system. And that's one thing I showed the guy today because his community they don't have it's always like, where do I buy crypto? I need to put crypto in right now because they're following his trades every day in the opening around 9:30 Eastern time. He's a trader. I get on every 9:30 in the morning too. Heck, I just closed the trade right now to get on the Zoom because I don't want to worry about it while I'm on the Zoom. So I move my profits to TMX Global and I put them on the card and I spend them. I fell in love with seeing this platform because I was like, this is a complete game changer. And then I brought in my buddy Adam. He's not only my best friend, but he's one of the smartest people that works in finance. He's never been into crypto, never done any other projects besides the ones I was like, hey, put some money in here and you never know what's going to happen. So he's like, I don't do anything like that. So when I brought this to him, I was like, this is completely different. And he's like, wow, I fell in love. He's digging deep in here. He's taken this thing to scale years from now that people will be like, wow, I was a part of this when it was just simple platform. Now there's apps. Now there's this part to it, that part to it. I can't tell too much, but there's just a lot of things coming down the pipeline that he's doing. So with TMX Global, let me go on here and kind of show you a little bit. So let's go we have an affiliate page. I'm not going to do the traditional complete overview, but we set up a three-tier affiliate, right? To where it's simply, hold on a second. Let me pin here and close this down. You know how Zoom gets in the way. This is a simple page. This is a simple, has everything you need on it, black and white. What I mean? You can change the colors, go at it whichever way you want to do it. I like the dark mode. We got three levels, level one, level two, and level three. You can see every person that you referred, your level one and your level two, and it's in your level three. So we added a really cool rewards plan to this. So this rewards plan is right here, $828 and 0.39 cents. This is an accumulation of 30% of five different transactions in the banking side. Over here in this banking side, the crypto to card, the e-wallet to e-wallet, the crypto to fiat, the unloading of cards. Anytime somebody's doing one of these transactions, 30% of it's going right here. And then the people that do five transactions, qualifying transactions, and 20 card swipes gets a piece of it. So you can see right now, gold is going to get $22.59. Obviously, next person that loads their card, that will go up. And then black gets 38.66 just from using the system. This is going to grow. When our community grows, this grows. The people that are using it constantly grows these numbers, right? So this is just rewards for giving back for people that qualify. This pays the beginning of the next month. And then you got our community, YouTube, Telegram channel, Telegram chat. Get in the Telegram channel and chat and YouTube and follow, subscribe, comment, use those to share. I put these videos I'm doing on there. The chat is where you can go into the chat. You just, let's see here. Let's go to Telegram. You go right into the chat. And then here in the chat, you can see general, our TMX Exchange updates. Wait till I talk about this. Report bugs, report scammers, Zoom recordings, TMX Global updates, marketing materials, anything that you want to use, like me using the card at an ATM, videos that Adam has made. I mean, any of the videos that show you how the program works, merchandise, different clothes, how-to videos, and then PDFs. Any of the PDFs that you want to know about what our program is about is on here. So that's our community. That's our global bonus pool. Simple. And that's our 3-level affiliate right here. Well, what's this 3-level? How do we get paid? What's the amount we can get paid? So 30% on level 1, 10% and 5% come from this order package. That's it. Someone purchases a $250 signature package, not a card, not just a bank account, a banking package, right? Or they purchase a 500 or 1,000 directly to your link, you're getting 30% of what they purchase. Simple as that. The big difference on these, obviously, besides price, is the 500 and the 1,000. The gold and the black come with global bonus pool benefits. 30% goes to the global bonus pool and the gold, 70% goes to the black. So it's a big difference from black and gold to signature to you don't even get a piece of the global bonus pool. You're just using the system. Basically, gold has everything signature has, black has everything gold and signature has, plus a little bit more. The black card, you can swipe that sucker 100,000 per swipe, load it, 100,000 per load, swipe it, load, swipe. It's phenomenal how you can do this. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. So coming down from here, here's your statistics, basically your information. Here's your website. You can enroll people and get paid up here at the top. Sorry, up here at the top right, but you can't withdraw it until you order one of those packages. So if you're somebody, it's like, I know a lot of people that could benefit from this, from using the cards or using a dedicated bank account to, send fiat in, convert to crypto and move out, then enroll away because you're going to stack up money here. Then you purchase your package and you withdraw to your banking account, which is in your e-wallet. Then you can move it to crypto and withdraw it. You can load it on a card or you can move it to your bank account. You got so many options. Then you got our leaderboard. This is the signature enrollments this month. Then you got the gold enrollments this month. And you got the black enrollments this month. So, and you got your package, you got your login to banking. You click that, it opens up right here into your banking side. Simple, easy. Then you got your withdrawal to wallet. This highlights when you have something to withdraw to wallet, when you make a referral or you get paid the global bonus pool. Your levels of distribution, your level 1, your level 2, your level 3. And then you kind of come down here and it's like, here's a graphical tree as well if you want to go through that. We plan on changing this a little bit over time, but it's pretty cool. You can just mess around with it and have fun with it. I mean, it's just shows your tree and you can click on them and kind of go down the line as well, see who they enrolled as well. And so it's a simple platform. We also put a Titan goal. This is right here. It's a Titan bonus. You enroll 100,000 in direct sales directly to your link. That's it. No level 2, no level 3s, none of that. You get a $10,000 bonus. It's our Titan. You know what I mean? It's cool. So over time, there's no time limit. This could be years from now. You finally get it and you get paid it. It goes right to your wallet. It goes bam, right up here. Withdraw it to your bank account, move it to wherever you want. So for those people that really want to use something like that, like I want to go after that Titan bonus, we got a lead system. And on this lead system, you come here, you send this out right here to anybody and everybody, you email it to everyone. They fill out the information, it goes into the back office, and then there's a checklist in the back office as well down here that you can, I did a phone call, I contacted them, I qualified them, I converted them, and just go through the process. It gives you a follow-up list. It's pretty cool how that works. Then you got your transactions, your notifications, your resources. This has all those PDFs, has an FAQ, has everything you need. You got your reports, your customer reports, anybody you've enrolled, you got your own report and your own transactions, right? That you can take and you can do whatever you want with these transactions. That's our affiliate side. That's what TMX Global, that's what we put together right here is a simple way to say, hey, we're going to give back for people utilizing the system or sharing the system. Once you log into the banking side and well, say you purchase a package, I'm gifting you $23 instantly at the top. And the reason why I'm doing that is because when you log into the banking side, let me close this, it's gonna pay for your e-wallet. It's gonna pay your e-wallet subscription and activation, right? Next, you're gonna go through the steps. You got your e-wallet, transfer person to person, withdraw the bank, withdraw the crypto, withdraw the card. This is where you would do anything from, any enrollments or rewards pool that global bonus pool would pay out in the back office and the affiliate side, and you'd move it to here. Then you got crypto. Crypto is crypto, right? This is the traders part that I love. I trade, I do a trade, I come in here, I scan one of these, and I send the earnings I made from a trade. I'm a leverage trader, and I send it right in, and it loads right in my account. And then I click withdraw to card, and I load it on one of my cards. Bam, done. End of story, right there. Use it, go to the ATM, withdraw it, do whatever you want to do. Same thing for making a referral. If you refer somebody, you get paid in your e-wallet. You can just withdraw that to card or withdraw it to crypto and move it out. That's why I have a lot of people that don't use the card. So it's not a crypto card platform. It's a complete banking solution. I say that all the time because people are like, I want the $100 or $1,000 card. I'm like, it's a complete banking solution. We have people that don't even get the cards, right? So in the cards, there's your cards. You can load the card, you can unload the card, you can click settings and lock your card, change the PIN. You can do whatever you want to do with your cards. You can have up to 3 physical cards on your account. All you got to do is verify yourself on here, then click order cards. When you do that, you'll choose the physical card. So that $23 I'm giving you, you're also using that right here to pay for this card. So I know that you need a card shipped out to you and it ships out, right away. We're trying to get those to people, USPS. It takes 2 weeks. Give them some time. I mean, they're not the fastest. So with that, there you go. Like you load it onto the card, you spend it, you do whatever you want with it. Here's the cool part. We have a banking portal, right? The banking portal side is setting up an investment bank account with a bank in your area. If you're in the United States, 95% of the people are getting a JP Morgan Chase bank account that's in your name. It's in your name. You could be Brian Rhodes. That's what mine. If I click on deposit, I have an account that says Brian Rhodes, my address, my routing number, my account number, my memo. Then it has the bank information, JP Morgan Chase, and the address of the bank. So when you use this is a game changer. When you use this, you're wiring money or sending an ACH from your current bank, which say I bank at Wells Fargo. I'm sending it from Brian Rhodes's bank account to Brian Rhodes's bank account. So they don't question you where you're moving your money to because you're moving it to yourself. When you do that, you can see I've came in, I've moved, 30 something thousand, but trying to give you an idea right here, $5,000. I wired $5,100. It landed. There's fees. Yes, there's fees. And you can read all the fee charts and everything. But with this, that 5,100 turned into 4,951. I withdrew it in less than 2 hours. Same day, you can see 7,3, 7,3, 215, 356. I was already withdrawing that USD that I moved to USDT to my trust wallet. I come in, I set up a bank crypto account. I chose all of them at first and then realized, hey, I don't need all of them. I need one. So I just have USDT on the Tron network. So when that fiat shows up here, you click exchange and you exchange that USD to USDT Tron. And then it goes right here. I went to counterparty. This is like whitelisting an address or adding a wire information of another bank or a SWIFT or an ACH, right? They call it counterparties. So when you do that, you click add counterparty and you come in and you choose if you're going to set up a wire in the United States, Canadian, European, Great British Pound, or crypto. I chose crypto. I went through the questions, answered everything, currency, wallet type, wallet address, and there it is, Trust Wallet. And you click withdraw, and I withdrew the Tron, USDT Tron. Bam, preview. It was like a normal transaction, showed up in like 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and it's in my account. I take that and I do whatever I want to do with it. So, what I do with it, and kind of give you more of an idea of why we came up with TMX Global, was TMX Exchange. This is a perpetual, decentralized leverage trading exchange. It's a mouthful, but it's basically an exchange you can leverage trade on, if that makes sense. So, with that, we have a token sitting at $9. I can't wait to tell people to go back and watch this Zoom or maybe tomorrow's Zoom where we're sitting around $9 at the end of next month when we're sitting around $20 to $30. You're gonna be like, dang, I should have bought some of those tokens. But here's the cool thing about these tokens. We as a community, we did a private sales 50 cents. Nobody believed what we were doing, besides some of us did. And we bought it at 50 cents. It never came close to 50 cents again. And then people bought it at $1.50 as it went up $3, $2, $4, $5. We went all up to 20. Some people are in Telegram, they clicked some stuff they shouldn't have, and scammers took some of their tokens. So to save the community, we removed some liquidity and the price is down at 9. So those scammers would get impact hits. Some of them are in trouble. They've caught them and everything. It's great. We got a great team, right? So with that, everything's getting ready to get turned back on. So here's the cool part about this exchange. You come in, you obviously you can trade, right? Our version 2 is set to launch next week around February 4th. This will look a little different. It'll be actually a little bit easier to use and understand and be a little cooler looking. But you just trade pairs. Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a lot more to come, obviously. You can leverage trade up to 50x. As more liquidity goes onto the exchange, it'll move up to 100x. It'll move up to 300x. It depends on how much liquidity gets on the exchange. With that, obviously, leverage trading. That's how leverage trading goes. That's what I do. Now you got the earn tab. You buy TMX, you stake it. When you stake that TMX, you earn more TMX and you earn from a 20% pool of the trading fees from the exchange. Real traders trading on an exchange inside of their MetaMask wallet. You can see this wallet 72BE. That's my wallet right here. Right here, you come down, look at where is it at? The Arbitrum network. Right there. 72BE. That's my address. That's one right here I'm connected to. That's it. No KYCs, no passports, no addresses, nothing, no names. Just connect to your wallet and trade. You just need USDT in there. So I stake the TMX tokens. I earn from those trading fees, right? So I also earn TMX tokens. There's a pool of 8 million tokens that are vested out to the people that are staking TMX tokens. All you got to do is stake. If you want to unstake it, you click unstake, you put the amount in and you unstake them. There's literally no locking up what's going on here, which is really cool how this works. So in that aspect, you also earn TMX tokens and you earn some. This will change from Ethereum to USDT on our next version. And when that happens, you're just earning USDT that you'll claim and it goes right back to your wallet. So we also have a TLP token. This is a liquidity token. It's like we removed the liquidity to move to version 2 though. So normally this will say like $1. Right now it just says that. So ignore that. But you earn from a 50% pool as a TLP token provider. Right. And it's just something you can buy. You can sell it right back to USDT. and you can earn more USDT from that. So on this aspect, right? You can see where I bought a bunch of tokens at 50 cents. This is a pre-sale. I can come through, I claim them. And this is the same action when you're claiming your rewards. You just claim it and it just goes right to your wallet. There's not much to it. It's all ran on smart contracts, audited by Certec. We use the same development team and the same open source code as these guys called GMX.io. Over 6 years old. They have over 313 million in liquidity. They have a lot. They've had, well over that. They split their community up into multiple different pools, liquidity pools as well. So, fabulous exchange. They've done over 354 billion in trading volume. That's what you want. That's what we want on TMX. So you got your leaderboard, you got your referral system here that pays up to 15% out. You got 70% paying out to the TMX token stakers and the TLP combined, plus 15% here. And then the other 15% from the fees goes into liquidity of the exchange. Simple aspect. Soon you'll have the ability to copy trade the top traders here. I wouldn't copy trade the worst trader. I'd copy trade the top traders, not these guys. But you can see where decentralized exchanges and leverage trading, most people lose. 95% actually lose. Not too many people win. So using this, that's where we came up with let's take what we got here and um let's show our community how to move over our funds that we're earning to, hold on, let me move that to host. You always get scammers that come in and try to post whatever they can post. So give me a second to remove this person. But with that, so that's what we're looking for our community is a way for them to off-ramp crypto into a reliable with licensed entities and everything. And then from there to be able to go ahead and on ramp as well. So it's a simple process. It's easy to do. And it's, without going through a PDF tonight, just kind of want to show you how it works on that end. So I mean, it is very simple. And that's why we created it because of TMX Exchange. We wanted the people, our community, to have a reliable source to off ramp the crypto that they're earning. And then with that, that's basically that's our setup. So yeah, I mean that's it tonight, and that's what we have. So sorry about that. We might have to move to webinar soon because there's the people that drop links in chats and stuff. Those guys are the ones trying to steal people's money. So be careful with scammers. They come from Telegram. That's where all these people come from. So if you ever get in our Telegram, just be very careful to not talk to anybody or click on any links. So just be careful. So let me go ahead and end the recording here.